It looks like Candace done gone and lost two friends to the Jews. I'm just saying what, people be saying. Kanye, of all people, done turned around and kowtowed and sold out to the Jews. We didn't say it. They be saying it. In the latest saga that is Kanye West. Sorry, Kanye West. You know how Charlie can't say Kanye. He say Kanye. Kanye West, or Ye, as he's affectionately called these days, had a sat down with a rabbi, and he issued a heartfelt, deep, warmest apology. At least that's what they say he did. Now, my problem here is that if that's true, then it kills the narrative, doesn't it? It kills the narrative of people can't be bought, or it kills a narrative that Ye is strong-minded and he knows exactly what he's about. It kills a lot of narratives. And it does indeed make you want to think about it like this. If Kanye is the kind of guy that would sell it like that, would Candace still listen to his music? Is this part of her hip-hop journey? We told y'all Kanye didn't have a brain cell to rub together. We told y'all Ye was gone, but nobody wanted to hear us. We told you that Ye would have to go back and forth because Ye don't know what Ye want. Hear Ye. He don't know what he want. So let's listen to this apology and see exactly what he say while rubbing the hands of the ones he called enemy and the bad people, and make a whole song about the ones that committed the Holocaust. I wanna hear what you say, Kanye. Take it away.
I feel really blessed to be able to sit here with you today and just take accountability. I was dealing with some various issues, dealing with bipolar also. So it would take the ideas I had and have me take them to an extreme where I would forget about the protection of the people around me and myself. So I wanted to come and take accountability. Sometimes people aren't that knowledgeable about the bipolar and the cause or what causes it and the way you act when you have this disease. So it's like if you left the house and you left your kid at the house and your kid went and messed up the kitchen and messed up the garage and messed up the living room.
I'm assuming that apology went on for quite some time. But you get the gist, don't you? You get the gist of what just happened, right? Now, Kanye, for all intents and purposes, was a real truth teller. Remember, that's what he is bucking the system. The man is going to stand up against the machine, and he's telling everybody the truth. And when Kanye tells the truth, woohoo! And then goes, and here comes Candace, woo, Kanye. And then Ye say, hold on, bipolar. I'm going to go apologize. And Candace said, no. Oh, damn it. Well, don't be surprised if Candace goes apologizing. Yes, I don't think she will. I think she does not have bipolar. If I'll give Kanye one thing, I could definitely see him with bipolar. I could see it. Maybe I could. Candace? Nah. That's money. That is money. Kanye already had money. He had that $1 billion status already. See, Candace is trying to get there. And you can't get there by doing this. Now, I want to see her address her friend. Her wonderful anti-Israel friend. I want to see Candace come out and denounce Kanye. I need Candace to step to the front and say, Kanye, I want you to go off. I need you to have war with Kanye, Candace. You remember? You could never support Israel or the Jewish nation. You said that. Here you have your homie, buddy, this is your guy. He out here apologizing. What you gonna do now? Where does that leave? You're in a lurch right now. Now you have nobody on your side. The last friend you had that was you said was joining your bandwagon, he's done left this earth. Here's the last one, the last Mohican here, going out to go and apologize to the same people that you say have run the world into the ground. You know, the how do you say it? You can't be a Judeo-Christian. You can't be a Jew and a Christian. Isn't that what you say? I wonder what your excuse is for Mr. Ye. I wonder what you really think about Ye. I mean, all your friends seem to be vacating. Okay, what before it was Ye, it was Tatum. Two y'all were doing this here. Maybe Tatum might. Hey, you know what might happen? Oh my, it just hit me. Tatum and Ye gonna become best friends. What? Woo-wee! Imagine that. Imagine that. If all of a sudden Kanye West done gone and call up Officer Tatum and say, "Hey, Officer Tatum, I just want to tell you, I appreciate what you do, and I was horrible to the Jews, and I'm sorry. Jesus is King." And then the two of them start a whole new podcast together, and then they become number one and put you to. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying what you gonna do now? Remember, your words and your stance is anybody who takes up for them is a problem. Okay. Yeah. You now you got look, now you're gonna have to stand on business. You what? Oh my, I can't wait to hear what you got to say about Kanye. I really can't. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do myself a solid because I don't want to be called I'm no fool, no siree. I'm gonna look right now and see what you say. Let's see here. Candace Owens. I'm looking at your page, by the way, Candace, in case you want to know. And for those of you who like Candace, I'm looking here. Videos, no, nothing about Kanye. Let's see what you did on lives. Let's see here. I brought receipts, feelings about the kid, no. World, no. Disagree, no. Mambani, no. Oddly enough, Candace ain't talking about Kanye. She ain't talking about Kanye, and she ain't talking about Officer Tatum. Hey, look, I'll give the girl this credit. She know how to avoid soul damaging information. She knows how to dodge them bullets. What? You know, she can't touch that Kanye one until she talked to Kanye. She's probably waiting to find an audience to sit down and have a talk with Kanye. And if it happens, and she's managed to be successful in persuading him to change his mind, you might see Kanye come back out and say, Jude, and he's gonna come back out and sing I'll Hitler Part 2. He might come up with I'll Hitler Part 2, a follow-up, a remix, and have Candace on there too. He might have Candace in the background doing all the dancing. Wouldn't that be something? Man, wow. I'm just curious. If you believe that the apology is true, I'd like to know. You think the apology is legit? You think he actually meant this apology? That was first of all, you think this is him? Let's. Do you think that this is actually Kanye, or is it AI? Maybe, just maybe, what you're watching on screen is actually fabricated by the deep state to make you think that Kanye is actually apologizing in an effort to bring down Candace Owens because she knows the truth. Ooh. And you know who's actually behind this video? Israel. Yeah. Oh, and the B Association as well. No, and Egypt. Forgot, and Egypt too. They all put in their whole of their monies to get this AI video to make it look really real, to make it look like Kanye apologized. But in essence, Kanye didn't, because Kanye is in rehab. Kanye is doing better. And when he comes back out, he's coming full bore alongside Candy to denounce the Jews. Look, that might sound silly, but I bet you somebody believes it. It is no different, and hear me out, no different than people that walk around telling you that the white hats are in charge. No, for real. They are. And they're allowing all of this to happen in order to. It's 17D chess. Trust me on this one. It's 500D chess. You just can't count that high with you. In fact, the board is the size of Texas. And when you see it, man, Look. I do believe that this video is real. And I do understand that maybe Kanye does have bipolar. But does bipolar make you say something, make a whole video, and then go back and apologize for it and say you have bipolar? And if you knew you had bipolar, why wouldn't you take your medication? Of course, you said that maybe the medication is from the pharmaceutical industry, which is trying to kill you, but you still took it now to get back onto the see how confusing it is? I feel like how Candace would feel trying to defend this, or at least explain it. Good old Kanye. At least he came to his senses, and he came back and said, you know what? I was wrong. I wish Candace could learn how to say I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I should have never done it. My bad. Please forgive me. You know, just do it, please. Please. So Candace, here's my question to you. You ready? Ready for a question? Please answer the question. How do you explain this? Is Kanye still your friend? And do you want war with Kanye? Kanye, whichever one you spell it like. It depends. If it was Charlie talking, it'd be Kanye. But what are you going to do? You want war with everybody. You said that there were certain amounts of people to blame for this. He's apologizing to those said people. You just lost another one. Is that DJ Khaled? And then it's another one. You just lost another friend. You're dropping friends like flies in a storm, bro. What's going on? And for those of you that are all over the Candace bandwagon, what do y'all think of Kanye? Oh, hold on. I think I know what you're going to say. I know what you're going to say. Kanye ain't Candace. So don't be comparing. Just because he do something doesn't mean that she's got to do something. Did I get it right? Did I? Well, did I get it? Okay. That's amazing how you can have that differentiation. But when it comes to everybody else, oh, no, we must follow. Anyway, so here's my two questions before I leave y'all. Do you believe that this is Kanye? That's one. And if it is Kanye, why would he apologize? That's first phase of questions. Secondary phase of questions. Do you believe this is Kanye? And if it's not Kanye, who fabricated this video? And here's the third question that encompasses both avenues. It comes right back to the middle. Will Candace ever address this issue with Kanye West? Whether it be fabricated or real, will she address it? Or will she be the next to go and apologize because she's realizing that rope is short and that's going to be running out here pretty soon, and she got to protect that bag. She might take that 150 million from Israel after all. I don't know. These questions are for y'all because we don't, educate us, please. Look forward to your, I guess there'd be answers. Responses. That's what I'm going to call it. We look forward to your responses because I highly doubt anybody going to really answer the questions. I hope so, but I learned one thing while being on the internet. The most vital questions that really go against people's narrative, they will never answer. So I look forward to your responses about my questions and angle in the comment section. For those of you who can actually answer it, my applause and my gratitude to you. So I will look forward to it. And please, for all that is holy, answer the question.
I stab stereotypes, the map, the math, you call it conflict, I call it context, two lenses, one text, next to flex, they clip a clip, too quick, fix the narrative, I stitch the stitch, back to the narrative, comparative, when your feed feeds a frenzy, rewind, find the friendly faces in the frenzy that they fenced away, street light testimony, shadow speaks different in bright light than in night fights, watch the white light bite, I got verbs that twist verbs, siren that reverse sirens, hear the sirens